everybody? We are here live with you on another lovely Sunday night where we hang out, we talk, we chat. Talk and chat, is that the same thing? I'm just spitting out words now.
Yeah, you open the thesaurus.
I just start yelling out words. So anyway, what a great weekend. We got to hang out with all of our patrons last night. That was a blast. We told a lot of really crazy stories. Toward the end of our patron calls, we get like
crazy.
We get super dirty, like it becomes Gastlecast After Dark. But it is so much fun hearing from other people and sort of talking to them about all sorts of weirdness, taboo type of crap. But beyond that, we showed some new Mischief Toys stuff. We hung out and answered questions and asked questions and everything. We did it all. And it was fun. And I cannot wait until next month. As I mentioned last night to our patrons, our patron call, I feel like sometimes like we offer that as a perk, but really it's more for me and sometimes Heather than it is for the patrons themselves because I enjoy it so much. I have so much fun there. That call is awesome. And congratulations to everybody who won prizes. We were able to select winners for our signed, who was it? Signed Polka Dot Man from $7 a pop. We gave away an entire common set of Eternals Funko Pops I've had stored away for a long time. I'm glad that we could find a home for those as well because I have to clean out this closet. I got stuff everywhere. We were able to give away an AP Ghastly Blacklight figure, which there are only 15. A lot of people keep asking, what's AP mean? AP is artist proof. Artist proofs are what are sent to us prior to us having the manufacturer make the figure. So basically, they send it to us, we approve them, and then so on, so forth. Right? So it starts from that point, I guess, in terms of getting the figure manufacturer and complete it. So that person won that, and they also got their Ghastly signed. So fucking cool, all of it, very cool. I had a blast last night. How long did it go on? I mean, it went a long time.
Till about
was it 2?
Just before 2, I believe.
Oh my god. Yeah, I got up to bed last night and I was tired. I was like way out of it. But what ended up happening? Did you stay up? Because I went up and I laid down. I put my glasses on because I prepare for a little TV watching. But last night there was no TV watching. I was so tired.
You pulled them off and you put them on the nightstand.
I sure did. Yeah. Well, how late did you stay up?
Not much later than that.
Because I woke up in the middle of the night. You couldn't find a controller. Heather was like, her hand was going everywhere.
That was at like 7.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, your hand was everywhere. What was on the TV? What was happening? I don't even know what was going on.
It was the screensaver.
We were both delirious.
I think I had put on like New Girl or something.
Okay. I thought I heard some bullshit in the background.
Oh, fuck off.
All right, so in regards to Patreon, head over to patreon.com/Gastlecast. Find out all the ways that you can support the channel. It's a lot of fun. Giveaways, the Zoom call every single month, unedited footage. We do all sorts of stuff there, so go and check that out if you have any interest. You love the channel, and you want to support, that's the way to do it. So, tonight's video, which will go up after this, it's Max and I are back, and we got some Hot Toys to unbox, and it's so much fun. Max has a blast in it. We end up basically breaking things. Like I don't want to use the word breaking, but I do in the title. But we're just making a complete mess, I guess is the best way to put it. It's a great video. We put together sort of like a little vignette where Max is like building one of the Hot Toys and it's like sped up. So he's like, you know, you watch those Lego builders and they're building it and stuff. That's sort of what we did with this video. And it was so cool. So I hope you guys enjoy it. It'll be on after this live, so probably right around 10:30, 11 o'clock. So check that out. Chris is like me, wipes the alcohol away. LOL. Wipes the alcohol away?
You're drinking alcohol? I don't know if that.
Oh yeah, maybe. I'm drinking a Truly peach and tangerine. These are pretty good. Is the Robocop one of the items unboxed? Yes, actually. Yeah. So the Robocop. Oh my God, that Robocop. Oh. You know, it's not that often that we have something come through in our house, like a new collectible, that like straight up blows me away. Like that figure is unbelievable.
Well, I hope nothing else in this house is blowing you.
No, it didn't do that. No. No, it wasn't that. But it blew me away because I loved RoboCop my entire life, right? I watched it as a young kid. I was like 5 when I saw that movie. They destroy Alex Murphy. They blow him to pieces. They shoot him in the head. It's a whole thing. I was watching it 5 years old. It was the greatest thing ever. My parents were so cool and relaxed, and they just let me basically watch whatever I wanted. They knew I could handle it at 5 years old. I think I was 5, maybe 7. They knew I could handle it, and I sure as hell did. And here I am as an adult, loving RoboCop, even to this day. And I got a RoboCop Hot Toys. Having it in my hand was it's like a blast from the past. It's like having a piece of nostalgia, childhood in my hands, and it's fucking unbelievable. So check that video out this evening. Do you guys separate your collections on the shelf, or both shelves are correct? So everything behind us, that's all my stuff. We do have this middle section. No, on the Hot Toys.
Oh, the Hot Toys, yeah.
But here in the middle, this is like a mixture of some of like Heather's stuff, some of my stuff. At the end of the day, if Heather wanted to take, say, Hot Toys or figurines that are back here on our middle shelf, she could take whatever she wants and put it in her room. She has a room full of stuff also. It's not just here. But if Heather wanted to mix and match or swap or something, I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. But we share everything. But Heather just isn't into Star Wars or Mandalorian or Marvel. She's not into any of that. Or RoboCop.
I'm into Marvel and I'm into RoboCop, just not on the level that you are.
No, my point is you're not in it to collect that stuff. Like you rather collect horror and Harry Potter and so on and so forth. Yeah, so that's where we differ. Ghost Echo, hello! What's happening? Will be amazing standing next to the DeLorean. Hell yeah, dude. Oh my god, I cannot wait for that DeLorean. Holy shit. I got an email this week. I thought, God's honest truth, I thought it meant that DeLorean was showing up over the next 2 weeks, and that is wrong. It will be coming somewhere in February or March. So I have to wait a little while for it to get here, but it'll be well worth the wait. I don't know if you guys saw this thing. And people are in the Facebook group, Gastlecast We On Together. By the way, if you're not there, go and join it. Join right now. Answer all the questions. Get in. It's a fucking awesome community. In the group, somebody actually had commented, that's a lot. Like basically, they thought that the price tag on it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is, it really blows my mind about that. If you watch the video, I suggest that you go watch the video for the new DeLorean on Hot Toys. I think their Instagram. I think they have a YouTube video also. But watch that video. It sort of gives you a 360, just everything about this thing in one little video. It's like a 5-minute video. It shows you all the fine details of the DeLorean from Back to the Future 2, the Hot Toys DeLorean. It's 1/6 scale. It's huge. It's unbelievable. This is like one of those things that you see it in person. Like when I get it and I have it in hand, it's mine. It's going to be one of those things where I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around that I own it.
Yeah, well,
you know what I mean?
Keep in mind that not everybody's a Hot Toy collector, so they don't understand how, like, worth it they are. And not only that, but, I mean, that is a lot of money for a collectible, and a lot of, like, especially the Funko community. The Funko community doesn't always understand how expensive collectibles can be, because we're used to buying, like, 10 pops at a time, and you might spend like a decent amount of money, but you have 10 items. Yeah. Whereas, you know, you buy one Hot Toys and, you know, you could have bought like 20 to 30 Funko Pops at once.
You know that's a good question. Let's have that discussion. That's a good discussion.
Well, before we get into that, Shane Millett is here. Okay. And so are his daughters, Charlotte and Mackenzie. And they are...
I'm so sorry for cursing. I've cursed a lot.
They are huge fans of us.
Oh, that's awesome.
And hopefully they don't repeat the words that Chris's filthy mouth says.
I'm an animal. I'm sorry.
Okay? No, I said the F word.
You did?
Yes.
Oh my god.
But hi, Charlotte and Mackenzie. We love you. Thank you for watching and for being here.
We're so happy to have you. Thank you for being here.
And thank you for everybody who's joined.
That's right.
You know, I have a little soft spot in my heart for little kids.
Let me ask you this. So back to what you were saying about Hot Toys.
Hold on. DH said not only does it not travel through time, it doesn't even drive.
Okay, DH, take it easy. Here's my question though. Before you saw the Hot Toys like in person for the very first time,
I did not want you to buy any.
No, that's not my question.
Okay, what's your question?
Did you think that the value of the Hot Toy, or I'm sorry, the cost of the Hot Toy was
Yes,
correct.
too much.
It was too much.
Yes. But, again, Funko collector.
Okay, how about after you saw one in person?
When I saw it in person, I was like, this is fucking worth it.
Okay.
And I am a broke bitch. I'm a couponer. I look for the best deals. Hot Toys are absolutely worth the price point.
Oh, yeah.
You can do so much with them. They have so many accessories, and not only that, but 9 out of 10 times they look exactly like whoever is playing.
One of the Hot Toys in our video for this evening, which I'm pretty sure we're not going to get a lot of views on that video. We don't get a lot of Hot Toys views.
That's okay.
But I just enjoy making them with Max. But thing is, this Hot Toy in this video is so elaborate, and there's so many accessories to this thing. It's almost, it's so overwhelming. So Max and I are in here today building this thing, and it makes me wonder, like, will the DeLorean come in like a bunch of pieces and we have to construct it, or will it come mostly all in one piece? Like, I am so that just the thought of that is overwhelming.
Have you looked up any videos on previous rides they've done?
No, I should have looked up.
You should.
I can look up the original DeLorean because I'm
You
sure it'd be
should.
similar. But
Maybe,
God.
but it's older, right? How old is it?
The other one's a couple years ago. I remember when that came up for sale, and I remember looking at it, and I thought, again, I was like, oh, that's a lot of money. I don't know if I want to spend that. Not that it wasn't worth it, but I looked at it, I was like, I don't know if I want to buy that. And a year later, that thing was going for double on eBay and wherever.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
going for a ridiculous amount of money. There was no way to get my hands on it. But when Back to the Future 2, when that Hot Toys, you know, they previewed it or whatever and said it was going to come out, my whole head exploded because that is the DeLorean to me.
Yeah.
Is Back to the Future 2.
I was considering getting it for you, but like I said before, I'm a cheap bitch.
I might buy a second one.
I was like, I love Chris, but I don't know if I love him DeLorean Hot Toys enough.
Oh, yes, you do. 2 DeLorean Hot Toys enough. Of course.
I'm so frugal.
I
Like
know
this shirt that I'm wearing. Hold on, you know what? I got this on the Target clearance rack.
Okay, come on, Harry Potter from New York hoodie or shirt you got.
That
it was $800.
still, no, it was $70.
No, the same amount as that
It
DeLorean.
still hurts my fucking soul that I spent $70 on a t-shirt, but I love that shirt
It's
so
called
much.
the experience, Heather. I always talk to
I had
people.
An experience.
I know
A good
people.
experience.
I've talked to people who go and do things and they don't take the experience to the fullest extent. And I can understand there is a portion of it where you can't really afford it. It's like a little too expensive. Like, if you want to take your whole family to Disney World, you can't do everything. It's too expensive. But the way that I look at it is, if I go and I do something, there's an extent I'm willing to go past, like normal, right? So right now, I wouldn't be willing to buy 3 Hot Toys DeLoreans or even 2 Hot Toys DeLoreans. But if I go to Disney World and there's some really cool thing happening, or like a convention, there's like something really special. Let's say all 3 Spider-Men are there, and it's $1,000 to get every signature.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I would do it.
Yeah.
Because that's an experience that you would never be able to have again.
Yeah, I mean,
You know what I mean?
there's certain things that we're willing to pay more for,
Right.
and you know, everybody has a different limit. Everybody has different spending rules.
Right.
Like, I remember, like, as I've gotten older, you know, you generally work your way up, start to make more money. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
When I was like 20 and I was working as like a shampoo girl at a salon, making, I think it was like $10 an hour, I didn't even want to go to the diner down the street and have a meal because that $15 was expensive to me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it.
But now, like, we sometimes go and get like seafood or really nice like Italian fancy meals occasionally, and you know, it's not that big of a deal. So everybody has
There are limitations.
yeah, absolutely. And there are more things that you value over others. Like, there is no way in hell that my dad would see one of these Hot Toys and say, man, I'm going to spend $200 on that. Even as cool as it is, as articulated as it is, like, even if it was his favorite character in the world, say, he would never do that because he's not into that. But will he spend $200 on a really nice steak dinner? Fuck yeah, he would.
Right.
You
Well,
know?
he's also the type of person who would go out and buy like boots and shit. I wouldn't buy that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not down with boots. I'm not a boat guy.
Yeah.
You know that about me? Did you ever know that?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
do know
I'm
that.
not a
Except
boat guy.
what's really weird though is you enjoy being on the boat.
Boats
But
are
you're
okay.
not. But you're not. What about boats and hoes?
Oh, I like boats and hoes.
I like
Heather.
boats and hoes
Yeah,
too.
don't even right now.
But yeah, I think that everybody has their things that they would spend money on. Like for example, we're pop collectors. I've never spent more than I think $60 or $65 on a pop, and that's
Right.
rare. Generally, if I'm spending a lot of money on a pop, it's for a gift. It's not for myself.
Same here. The only thing I think the only pop I've ever purchased that was in the hundreds range was the Indiana Jones one.
Yeah.
Because we had a friend that was selling it, and he was like, "I need to get rid of this thing," and he gave me a good price. So I was like, "Fuck it, I'll just buy it."
Yeah, but I have so many friends that like will drop $300 on a pop and not think anything of it.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What?
I just had the greatest thought ever.
What?
I don't know how the rights would work out.
Mm.
What if they did Indiana Jones NFTs? And they were Indiana Jones NFT Funko Pops, and they did all the different characters that we've always wanted to get.
What if they did Freddy as the Golden Idol?
Oh my god, yes! Oh, that's amazing.
It would just be a chrome Freddy.
Oh my god, that would be
But
amazing.
whatever.
They need to do more Indiana. Why are they not doing more Indiana Jones? That's the thing that always shocks me.
It probably has to do with the
You know
rights,
if they
like
do
you
it.
said.
You know if they do it. It'll blow the fucking top off the whole thing, and they're going to make so many Indiana Jones Funko Pops, it's going to be stupid.
Yeah.
And we're not going to be able to keep up. But I would totally buy Indiana Jones Funko Pops. Those would be super sick.
God damn
What
it.
are you doing?
Throwing
Here.
medicine in my mouth. I have a headache.
You got a headache.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's from sitting next to you. I didn't have it till I sat next to you.
If I had a head that looked like that, and I didn't, if I had a head that looked like that and it didn't hurt,
Chris, you
I'd go see a
already
doctor.
ruined it. You already ruined
I
it.
almost had it.
Okay, before we continue our conversation, I'm going to read some comments. So, Evelyn Claire said, are we going to Portland for Fan Expo, Back to the Future reunion? No, but
That's awesome, though.
that is amazing. We did meet Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd, which was incredible.
Yeah, and they both signed that our Funko Pop.
Yeah. Star Rosas, Heather, I finally picked up an 18-foot NECA. I'm assuming you mean 18-inch NECA. Freddy figure I've been looking ever since I mentioned it to you and finally found one that didn't request I sell my soul. Holy shit, that's awesome. Please send me pictures, Star. Did I see the new Dementor glow in the dark Loungefly? Yes, it's awesome.
Is that what you sent? Did you send me a picture of that today?
I think I sent you the Lock, Shock, and Barrel. I think I
Okay.
did send you the Dementor a couple days ago.
What the hell is a Dementor?
The guys that fly around.
No. I'm asking the bag. What is it? Like, what is the bag?
It's like just the Dementors.
Does it look like a Dementor?
No, it has them on there and then they're glowing. It glows.
Okay.
It's cool looking.
Is that a bag you want?
So I need to not buy Loungefly bags. I was just telling our mods for the Facebook group today that I have so many Loungefly bags, I can't fit any more on my shelf.
Oh my god.
In my closet. Yeah, it's crazy. We have a huge walk-in closet, like literally the size of a small bedroom, and I have so many clothes in there. By the way, I only wear like 10 of my shirts. And
Oh my
like
god,
5
I know
pairs
it's
of
so
pants.
true.
It's really ridiculous.
You need to throw away some of that shit. It's crazy in there.
I'm trying.
I gotta throw some shit away
but
too.
like there's stories behind like everything. I don't know. I have a hard time getting rid of clothing. But yeah, I have so many fucking Loungeflies. It's disgusting.
Oh, look at Supernova. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Supernova.
Thank you,
You're awesome.
Supernova.
So,
Hold on.
go ahead.
Are Cos babies from Hot Toys? Yes.
yes, but they're
Yes.
hard to find.
They're
So,
very hard to find.
If you want to find Hot Toys Cos babies, I highly recommend checking Macari.
Yes.
They have a lot there.
They also have a select few on Sideshow, but not many, and they have
some on Shop Disney.
on Shop Disney, but it's very, very few. Generally, you have to buy them from. Is it Toys Wonderland?
Yes. So I buy them from
Overseas?
No, not Toys Wonderland.
Where is
it's
it?
Toy Fan Zone.
Toy Fan Zone. Sorry.
And they're just, it takes forever to get them, and the amount, like the cost is ridiculous. Everything about buying from there is just terrible. I wish there was a store here in the U.S. that sold them, and you could walk in and you'd have a wall of them similar to Funko Pops, but they don't offer that anywhere. And I've been looking for years.
Yeah. It's hard to.
They're so great, though. Cos Babies are some of my favorite things.
Professor Oak says people usually refer to their cars as she when talking about them. So is this one female or is it a man DeLorean? I'll see myself out.
Ah, very nice.
Hold on. Hot Toys are awesome. Love all of mine. Rachel and I love watching you and Max. Would love to get him and Vincent together. They would have a blast. That comes from Nick Morgan.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
That would
Absolutely.
be awesome, Nick. They take almost a year to arrive or more. Yeah, Hot Toys do take a long time to arrive.
Well, it depends. They have some Hot Toys are already at side, right? They're like in their warehouses ready to go out. I recommend if you guys want to buy Hot Toys, this is like a super deep cut because we used to talk about them all the time. But it's a local shop called alltimetoys.com. Oh, Jesus. They're called All Time Toys. But you go to the website alltimetoys.com, you can order figures directly from them. They have a slew of Hot Toys figures on the website right now. We love that place. The owner is a great guy. We used to go there all the time. I haven't been there in a while. But every once in a while, I'll buy figures and things from him. Around Christmas time, Heather ordered a couple of things for a friend. And he tossed something in extra for us for Max, which I thought was so sweet. So go and check out alltimetoys.com. You won't hear me saying it a whole lot, but this is the one time you will, and I think you'll like their website. They got all sorts of cool stuff on there, and they're really quick at shipping.
Yeah,
I ordered something, and it was like here. I mean, we're in Maryland with them, but it was here like the next day.
But they have Lego, NECA, Hot Toys, of course, old video games and consoles. Are those on the website though?
I don't know. They have an eBay store also, like an eBay marketplace.
Yeah, they do have eBay. They have like Black Series and Marvel Legend. They have all sorts of stuff. It's really a really cool store. And if you're ever in Maryland, I highly recommend you checking them out because it's just such a fun experience to go in their store. They just have a little bit of everything.
So, Out of Sight, Big Bad Toy Store sells Cos Baby. Yes, but they don't sell a lot of them, which is like frustrating. You'd think that they would have like a ton on there, but they're few and far between. And it seems they mostly sell what I would refer to as like the common variants of the figures. When you go and look deep into Cos Baby, if you go to toyfanzone.com, they will have everything that that Cos Baby has to offer, and some of the stuff on there is unbelievable. I have some. They're 10-inch, right? The ones I ordered. I showed them on the channel once.
Hold on,
I'll show you.
Are they 10-inch or?
No, hold on, my whole butt's gonna come out, so I got to make sure my whole butt doesn't come out. Okay, so these are huge.
Oh no, Nick Marsh is here. He said, hello, Christopher. Hello, Heatherfur.
So, hey, Nick.
Hi,
so,
Nick. I love you.
These are our 10-inch Cos Baby figures. So I have the Trinity here. I have this guy. There's Thor as well. And then Tony Stark. And I think, if I remember correctly, Tony, I think, lights up. Yeah, he lights up. There's a charger on his base. Oh, there it is. Okay, so you can see him light up, which is really cool. And then, let's see. I don't think Cap glows or lights up, but I think that Thor does. Let me see. Yeah, he does.
You know what Dean
he's
said?
Dead. He's dead.
You know what Dean said? He said, get rid of the treadmill, Heather. More room for bags then.
This guy's so cool. So I bought all of these on Mercari, actually. And I got them for a pretty good deal way back when. I don't know what they go for these days, but I got them maybe for like $30 a piece. But Cap is really cool. He looks sort of beat up. He has some blood on his face. He has some dirt on his outfit. These are really great figures. You know, speaking of great figures, I think this is a good time to talk about this. And yes, we will get the TargetCon stuff if you're here because of the thumbnail. We usually talk about what's on the thumbnail for a few minutes, but we haven't gotten around to doing that just yet. So I just want to thank everybody for purchasing the Blacklight Ghastly. The response that we've gotten over this week, over the love and the love and support, I guess, of Mischief Toys is unbelievable. So I just have to thank you. We sold out of those figures I want to say we sold out in like 7 minutes, but Heather believes it was, or 7 or 8. Heather says that it was more like 6. So
I think it was between 6 and 7.
385 figures is the most amount of figures we have ever dropped on the website at one time. And the fact that they sold out as fast as they did is just phenomenal. And we can't wait to share more with all of you soon. We actually have a figure coming out in February, and it is fucking awesome. Heather and I were talking about it today. We have a lot of plans for this particular figure, and I think you're really going to like it. So we're going to end up throwing in some extras with this figure that we have pre-planned and pre-made. So take a look. You have to go and check it out once we drop information. I'm going to make a little promo for it. We're going to have Mr. Narrator speak over that as well, which, man, that guy's awesome. Fuck. So Peter the Narrator. He's the guy that, his name is Peter. He's the guy that does all the voice work on all of our videos. He's the guy that narrates. This guy is the coolest. And you'd think that the guy lives in the UK because he has a UK accent, right? But no, he doesn't. He lives local. Well, guess what? Well, I remembered in prior conversations he lives in Georgia. Turns out this dude lives in fucking Maryland.
Yeah.
He lives right around the corner from us.
Yeah.
We could have taken our narrator figures and had him sign them. So at this point in time, we may do more with him. In other words, the narration thing, we will 100% will do more work with him. But in terms of meeting up with him maybe and having him sign stuff, that could be a possibility. Like, that's a big possibility that I can try to work something out with him. But we're going to send him a narrator figure, a t-shirt, and other swag because we just want to show our love for the voice of Mischief Toys, because he truly is the voice of Mischief Toys.
He is.
Dude is so awesome, though. I talked to him the other day. Such a sweet individual. He really is. Are you guys going to do the Wednesday dance?
No.
No. I don't think so, Evelyn. I mean, it isn't that I don't want to. It's that I can't. my dance is fucked up. Travis Spalding. Dude, you're awesome. Thank you for the love. I appreciate you. Are we any closer to finding out who Toe Thumb is? Oh, that's right. I forgot.
We know who they are. I did take a look because I thought it might be a duplicate order that like somehow slipped through. Thank goodness it wasn't, because I worked my butt off canceling duplicate orders because we're collectors ourselves and we want to see them get into collectors' hands, right? So, to minimize that, we don't allow duplicate orders. And anyone who does order the guy that I don't know if you saw it, the guy that tried to order 4 contacted us.
Really?
Yeah, and he said, "Why was my order canceled?" I said, "Because you tried to order 4." And he was like, "I didn't get any warning." I said, "It says it clearly on the website with every single figure, and it hasn't."
So what was how'd that end up?
I sent him a screenshot of what it says, and he never got back to me. So whatever.
So did we sell him one at least?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you didn't sell him any at all?
No. You put 4 in an order. No way, Jose. Get out of here.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So he didn't get one at all.
No. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure you're the one that canceled that.
No, I didn't. I told you about it.
Oh, okay. That's what happened.
Dude's wild going on there and ordering 4 figures.
Yeah. Generally, though, I only allow 1 per order. But with this particular figure, I've been having to do things differently, and it's a real pain. It gets really deep, but I couldn't do it until after he went live. So I was delayed in making it 1 per person.
How did the sale go? Because I didn't really.
Oh, it went very well.
Did it go well?
Yeah.
How about the website? Did it hold up? I heard a couple of people complain.
Said that there was a waiting room.
A waiting room?
Yeah. But
really?
I don't know. Yeah, I only heard that from like 3 or 4 people.
No shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was
that's
weird.
Interesting. Hey, Wasatch, what's going on, man? Break the rules and you get nothing. Yeah, it's like you're like the soup Nazi from Seinfeld. No soup for you. No gasoline for you.
Yeah.
Wow, that's unbelievable.
Kevin, it was nice talking to you too.
Kevin Maxa, you know him? I don't know who he is.
Yeah, we were talking earlier.
You were talking, not me.
Yeah.
Were you guys talking on Instagram?
No, on Facebook.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You got something going on I need to know about?
No, you don't need to know about it.
My waiting room was broken. It said not to refresh, but I did anyway, and poof, I could check out. That's weird. That's really weird. We'll have to figure that whole thing out. I don't know enough about it. Rachel was in the waiting room.
If there is a waiting room, yeah, I don't know what to say about that. I don't think there's anything we can do about that. I think that it's
Wait,
just
he
an
said
automatic
Rachel.
thing.
Does he mean Rochelle?
He that's how he spells her name.
Oh. What?
Yeah. I know. It's a whole thing.
Wait, well, hold on. Back up. Stop.
I talked to her about it.
I need to understand. What is her name?
Okay, her name is Rochelle.
Okay.
Nick calls her Rachel. And he spells it Rachel. So I was talking to him, and I called her
Why does he do
Rochelle.
that's the equivalent of me calling.
Listen.
That's the equivalent of me just saying, you know what? Now your name is Heath.
I know.
I'm calling you Heath now.
They have a weird thing. Listen, I'm not going to judge their kinks. If he wants to call her Rachel, that's their thing.
That's weird. I don't know. I need to know more. This is a weird situation we're in. He's called her a different name. Why? Why would he do that? It's not her name. Does she respond to it?
Yes.
Does she really?
Yes.
Oh my God. Okay.
He calls her Rachel.
He's like, if we're gonna be together, I'm renaming you. You're not the same. You're not your birth name anymore.
Listen, so me and her were talking on the phone. Me and Nick were talking on the phone, and he kept calling her Rachel. But I was like, it was when me and Nick first met each other.
Okay.
And we were talking on the phone. He called her Rachel. But then, I had messaged him and I had mentioned something about Rochelle. And I was like, fuck, is her name Rachel? I'm just not that good with names. And I was like, I need to make sure. So I went to his page and I saw that he's married to Rochelle. Well, I had previously called her Rachel, and I said, oh my God, Nick, I'm so sorry for, mistyping her name. I thought it was Rachel, but it's Rochelle. And then he was like, no, I call her Rachel, but it's Rochelle.
He just said the whole family calls her Rachel. This is a whole thing. I don't know what's going on here.
It is a whole thing.
I'll tell you the story. It involves a dead twin. What? What is going on here? A dead twin.
Oh, no, I don't...
Yeah, it's gone off the rails.
Nick, that sounds too dark.
It's gone off the rails. Thank you, Robert Offley. You're the man. Thank you so much, dude.
Thank you, Robert.
You're the
we
best.
love you.
Thank you. We love you. Waiting room, Ghastly Baby Boom. That's correct. Yeah, Ghastly Baby Boom. Oh my God, this next figure. By the way, it's from Heather's brain. So imagine what that's like. It's fucking wild, isn't it? This new figure you're doing is really wild.
What's that?
The new figure, the next figure.
This is when it's going to drop. How's that sound? That enough time? We can pack them up prior. It's that day.
That's when you want to drop it?
Yes, because that. What do you think?
Well, what's today? Okay.
No, that's what it's for.
No. I'm looking at your timeline here. But yeah, I know I like that idea. Okay. I like it. Yeah, I like it. Thank you. We're doing business things. We're doing Mischief Toys things. Thank you. Stand by. It's a lot of busyness going on over here. Spider-Man 3-pack shipping till January 30th. No, that's way too long. It should be today. Excuse you, Chris. Did I burp?
Probably.
I don't know. I didn't know.
You do it all the time.
It's happened so. Heather's nude figure. Yes. There's new. Heather has a nude figure coming. From Heather's brain. Yes, it will be awesome. So the next figure has tiny hands. We could all hope. Hey, Ernest Allen, what's happening? Okay, so let's talk about last night's video where we discussed TargetCon leaks, which I don't know. I called it leaks because I figured that would get you to watch it. But it's sort of, actually, I think a lot of them already been sold, in store and online, haven't they? Because the Spider-Man with T-shirt, the one that I want, that sold out already online.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Like a long time ago. So what's coming? or these guys. So this is Darth Maul and Gar Saxon.
Ooh,
This
like that Saxon one. I
Yeah.
like the colors. Wait, really quick,
Gar,
Donald.
hold on. Oh, go ahead.
Donald, I'm not sneak dropping anything. The next figures will definitely be announced. Honestly, I want to try to stay away from sneak drops. There might be like the occasional one, but I don't really want to do that.
So Darth Maul and Gar Saxon. This is from, if I remember correctly, I want to say it's from Rebels. I could be wrong by that. But I like this set. I like the way that the set looks.
Chad said that it's a weak glow.
Yeah, so they have a picture of the glow, and it's like the lightsaber glows. Whatever. But thing is, I like the 2-pack. I like Gar Saxon. That's a cool character. I liked him in the series. It was either Clone Wars or Rebels, and I just cannot remember which one. But I am so down with this 2-pack. I don't collect many of the Star Wars pops. I collect mainly Mandalorian. But I might actually get this one. I'm down. Yes, he is in Clone Wars and Rebels. But I mean, I'm talking about like this 2-pack. I think is it Clone? Okay, Richard Suppley says Clone Wars. Yeah, because there's a battle that happens between the two of them. And I thought it was Rebels, but maybe I'm wrong. George Shahide, what's going on, man? Yeah, so no sneak drops, Cowboy. I know we love sneak drops, but none of that. Restocks. So no restocks right now. We're waiting on more common Gastleys, and hopefully we get them very soon. So this week we get our new figure, and on top of the new figure, we also get our protos. So I am super excited. Last night, patrons on Patreon got to see all the new protos that we're getting, the ones that are coming in. There's a lot of things that we couldn't tell them based off the figures that they were seeing, but there's a lot of really great protos that we'll be able to give away on Patreon, maybe sometime here on the channel, maybe in person. We actually have a couple that I'm in love with. Some of the protos. I'm totally keeping them, and they're going to go on my desk here in my office and at work. They're just amazing. I love the protos. They're amazing. The Target Spider-Man shirt set, from what I saw, never actually went up for sale. They just went up on the site and were marked as sold out. I swore that they went up and they sold out, because I remember the day that it happened, and I was like, oh crap, I missed it. But you could be right. Maybe I just misunderstood it. Sean Green, thank you. Final season of Clone Wars. Awesome. Yeah, I didn't watch all of Clone Wars. I watched a lot of it, but not all of it. But the bits that I did watch, I really enjoyed it. Yeah, so I'll be going after this Darth Maul and Gar Saxon, I think. Additionally, I'll be going after the Spider-Man with the t-shirt. I don't think I'll be going after the other No Way Home pieces, although they are very cool. As I mentioned in the video, I don't have a lot of room for them. Any idea on how those of who are not initiated could be initiated? Katrina, that's a very good question.
It is.
So to answer your question, the answer to that right now at least is we cannot give you any info as to how to get initiated. But
because we don't know how yet, we're still trying to work out those details. However, sign up for our email list. Stay tuned. We'll probably talk about it on a live or something sometime, maybe. But realistically, the email list is the absolute best way to find out the most up-to-date information. And follow us on Instagram at Mischief Toys, because I don't know how much we'll be able to post there, just because it might not come through really well in Instagram form. We'll try. But definitely the email list.
Yeah. So we'll have more information about that soon. I told Heather last night during the Patreon call, I want to hammer that down as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Get our initiation stuff set up, because there is one big portion, a big part that goes to all that,
yes.
Like that cog. We have a piece, something that's an item that'll be a part of being initiated, and we're in the middle of getting that manufactured as we speak. In fact, we haven't even seen a result of our artwork of what this thing is going to look like.
Yeah, or even like a potential cost. That's what I'm waiting the most for.
Right.
So, and we're working on some other cool new things. So, yeah, we have a lot of really cool stuff, and we'll keep you guys up to date as soon as we have the most up-to-date information.
And
on
one
it.
other thing
promise.
one other thing I do want to mention is that when the initiation opens again, there is no promise that you will be initiated, because we're going to have a very select sort of small window in which you can join, but it'll be just like selling a Ghastly. It will sell out. It isn't like we're just going to let everybody get initiated. It's going to be a small portion. I don't know the number of how many people, but it'll be a small portion. Once you're in for the year. Annual fee will occur, and you'll be able to buy very special Covenant Mischief items, to include a very special Covenant Mischief figure that will drop this year. If not one, maybe even two. It all depends on how things go, but keep an eye out for that. As Heather mentioned, follow us on Instagram at Mischief Toys, and go and check out that newsletter. Sign up for the newsletter. Like, I hate this. It's like, so often people are like, I didn't know this and I didn't have this information. If you sign up for the newsletter, Heather literally emails out everything about Mischief Toys. So go and sign up for the newsletter. If you love Mischief Toys, you want to be a part of Mischief Toys, you want to be initiated, you want to collect the figures, go and sign up for that newsletter. Like, after this video, or now, if you can, in another window, go and sign up.
And I'm going to say this here, but I'm also going to send out a newsletter sometime this week. I don't like to clutter people's inboxes. There's nothing that I hate more when a company emails me like 10 times a week. I hate it, and I just unsubscribe. So that's why you don't see like a crazy amount of emails from us. Although when a drop's about to occur, I try to do like 2 or 3, just reminding people like, hey, next week we're going to have this Ghastly on this day and this time. Hey, by the way, don't forget tomorrow. And then like shortly before the drop, I like to say, hey, today, you know, at this time, you can purchase Ghastly. Outside of that, I don't want to bother anybody. So I do it very, very seldom. However, I do want to mention, because not enough people know this, all of our small items, with the exception of like hats and shirts and our figures, they ship free. So we have decals over there that are weather safe. You can put them on your vehicles if you want.
They're made out of vinyl.
Yeah, and they're outdoor rated, so you can use them outdoors. You can put them on your laptop. You can put them around town. I don't care where you put them, but you can put them anywhere. We also have stickers, we have lanyards, we have Ghastly masks if you're still masking up. I know a lot of people aren't. Please no like weird comments in the comment section. I don't want to turn this into a mask chat.
Thank you, Michael Price.
But we do have Ghastly masks, Mischief Toys masks. Did I already say stickers? We have pins and we have magnets. We have Mischief Toys
pins, magnets, stickers, decals, all these things ship for free. So go take advantage of it. Go buy all the things. Sticker up your car, sticker up your laptop.
Sticker up your face.
Sticker up all the things, and then also get a pin. We got glow in the dark pins over there. There's only like 25 of them left out of 175. So go and buy them up. Eat them up. The more of this stuff that you buy and collect and everything else, the more that we can create and do the cooler things that we can do. Chris can clutter my mailbox as much as he wants. I like that arms big. Arms big, yes.
Chad, any idea when the red decal will restock? Okay, so little story about the red decal. I don't like that decal. I have fought with those damn decals. So I make our decals. I don't make the stickers, but I make the decals. The red, for whatever reason, I need to find a new red, because so if you've ever used a decal, it's basically like a vinyl sticker, but you have to put like a sticky layer on top of it, and it's called transfer paper. So basically you put the transfer paper on top, you pull it off, the decal should be adhered to the transfer paper, you put it on whatever surface you want it on, peel the transfer paper off, and your vinyl decal still stays. For whatever goddamn reason.
Holy shit.
Hold on. I see what you have there, but can I finish what I'm saying?
No. Hold on. This live is about to turn right upside down, but Heather, you keep going.
Thank you. So that red, for whatever reason, did not want to stick to any transfer paper that I bought. So I want to find a new red that'll work. So once I do find a new red that'll work, then I'll put some more red decals up. But I'm so sorry that they have not been up. The white ones transfer great. The yellow ones transfer great. It's just those stupid red ones that I just cannot get to transfer. Based off of your reaction, I know what just happened, and go ahead and rant, and go ahead.
Oh no.
Bye,
So,
zombie monkey.
So, if you stay now, if you're in the chat and you're here and you're gonna stay,
turn the volume down a little bit.
I would believe that it's in your best interest to go if you don't want to hear me yell a lot. So I'll give you a second while I get back to my email here. This is unfucking believable, number one. And now I can't fucking find this thing. Where the hell is it? So I got an email from Funko. And I'm wondering why it took so fucking long for me to get this goddamn email. Where the hell is it?
Hold on. Before we do that, can I just say... Nope, it was silent. I thought I had a really big fart, but I didn't.
Where the fuck did this email go?
You guys have a super shadow. What's a super shadow?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Hey, do you have a phone charger over there that'll fit?
Did he pull the email back? Is that possible?
What email do you use?
I just had an email and it's gone. I'm telling you, it was here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I wanted to read you guys the word for word what this
right
email
here.
says. Did you find it? Where the hell is it?
Oh, it's the notification.
Yeah,
Hold on. Oh. I saw that and I thought it was that.
No. Okay, so bottom line.
Where did it go?
I don't know. It's like the guy pulled it back or something. It's like it's gone.
He probably knows we're live.
I don't know. It's weird, right?
It's really weird.
So,
because I saw the name.
Oh, hold on. Here it is. Oh, here it is. It's on my other email. Okay. Here we go.
Wait, but that doesn't make any sense.
I don't know. I don't understand either, but it doesn't matter. It's neither here nor there. I don't fucking understand this at all. Somehow they emailed my other email. I don't know. I don't know how this happened. So, I had emailed Funko about my Hulk. We all know about my Hulk.
Okay, be careful because it really sounds like you're talking about your hog.
Hulk. I know it does sound like I'm talking about my hog. I kind of like that. Where are you going?
Putting my phone on the charger?
Oh, so Hulk. If you guys remember, I ordered 2 3-liter Hulks, and in a video, I'd mentioned that I'd receive a box with only 1 3-liter Hulk. And just days ago, Funko decided to put up Hulks up for sale. Again, I hadn't received mine yet.
Let me type back to him.
So, no, it's fine. I'm going to leave. So it came from Jeff. No, it came from Jeff. That's directly who I was contacting.
No, it came from Fedge.
Fedge, evil Jeff. Hi there. We wanted to provide you an update on your request to Funko support, as we know you have been patiently waiting for a response.
Patiently? Are you fucking kidding, Fedge?
Due to an you know what's weird?
Due to an unprecedented, you're a fucking jerk.
Due to an unprecedented volume of requests from holiday orders. Oh, okay, that's the one where they're working on it still. Good afternoon, Christopher. I'm sorry to hear that you received your shipment and found that something was missing. Unfortunately, we don't have inventory to be able to request a replacement be sent your way, or I certainly would do so. However, I've gone ahead and refunded $42.40. Oh.
No.
Hold on. What are you saying to Jeff?
I'm going to say, hello, Jeff. Stop being a little baby bitch. I know you have more Hawks shoved up somebody's butt.
Okay.
And if you don't give me one, I'm going to find them and I'm going to shove them up your
There's
butt.
nothing that we can do now. The game's over.
I am going to voice my disappointment.
Now you're going to sound like somebody that emails Mischief Toys.
Don't care.
All right, can I give a very long trash?
Yeah.
Okay. This is trash! like this at all. I hate this. It's garbage. They should have not put them back up for sale if people still needed their Hulks. Why would they do this?
When did the restock happen?
I don't know. It was
Can
days
somebody
ago.
in the chat please tell me when the restock happened, please?
So they refund Mahog, but they sold them? What is this? And in the email, they basically say, well, we were overwhelmed with emails, so therefore we couldn't get back to you in time. Well, what? What? That's garbage. What is this? I don't like this at all. Justin McKenzie, I warned you. It's trash. And I'll yell it until my vocal cords can't do no mo. What are you saying? You're going to have to read this message out loud.
I will, but you continue doing this. And if someone, seriously, I would really, really appreciate if someone could tell me when the restock happened on the Hog.
Yeah, when did the restock happen on the Hog? Oh, that's your phone. January 11th.
January 11th. Oh, thank you so much, George. I really appreciate it.
To the Rescue said 7:40 a.m. at 7:40 a.m. today.
I didn't see that.
Chad M says 111. Okay, so January 11th. Thank you so
much, George.
Thank you. We're going to make sure they include that in our scathing email. They're not going to be able to do anything.
I understand.
It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. And Jeff doesn't give a fuck. You know Jeff doesn't give a fuck. That's a name. Look, 6:40 a.m. today. Today, 1:11. So it's been going up. I'm not happy about this. I was in surround. I yelled trash in surround sound. That's amazing. Thank you, Christina Payne.
Chris, talk about something because you're just sitting there and like reading.
I'm waiting for you.
I understand you're waiting, but this is going to take me a couple minutes. So why don't
What?
you...
It's going to take you a while?
It is. Can you talk? Because I'm like having to like pay attention to what you're doing, and it's taking me away.
You don't have to pay attention to what I'm doing. I'm
I
reading
do,
comments
because you're
here.
not doing anything.
I'm reading comments.
Oh, God.
Let me write the email. The email me. Why are you responding?
Because you would just say, okay, Jeff, thanks, bye.
What else am I going to say to Jeff? Come on. Early in the morning, 14th and 15th, they said. See, we're getting days. We're getting like, there's many days where this has happened, and they're not sending us our sodas. They're instead selling them to other people. What kind of bullshit is this? And this cannot be good because they're having to refund you. That's extra work that they have to go through. Why put them back up for sale? Why not go through all of the emails and see who's missing them, like me and a handful of the other people that I know, send them their 3 liters, and then put up whatever's left over for sale? Why not do that? What do you guys think about the new Spider-Man wave? I think it's great, Import Gamer. I love it. A lot. And I posted a video about it this week. You should go watch it if you missed it. We talk about all the Spider-Man Funko Pops. They're amazing. I say amazing a lot in that video. Thank you, Shane Pillett. on the other side of the house, your daughter heard me. That's awesome. Yeah, by the way, what's up with like not a bunch of 68 likes? There's 151 people here, and I know that door's been swinging around. There's more of you here than before. Hit the like button. Thank you, Patrick Norman. Yeah, we hit it out of the ballpark. That feels really good that you're saying that, because as I mentioned to patrons last night, I really thought that people were going to dislike Blacklight because it was a Blacklight figure. Because Blacklight isn't in anymore. It's not in. But the fact that we did so well in the Blacklight figure is so fucking awesome. So thank you. I appreciate it. Restock at 4:40 a.m. That's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, Import Gamer, go watch the video. It's great. Highly recommend. What do you think about the new flocked Bambi 3000 piece? What do I think about it? I mean, I guess Bambi fans will be happy and Disney fans, but not necessarily for me. That's cool. Did we get the Puyu Kong today? Wasn't it you? Fuyu, right?
We did not.
Yeah, we did not get that Kong.
It's a cool looking Kong, though. I really like the color scheme.
It's a cool Kong. I like Kong. I think Kongs are great. But I'm like very picky and choosy these days on what I buy.
We do have a lot of Kongs, though.
Yeah, we have a ton of Kongs. So when it comes to Kongs, I'm picky and choosy on what I buy. Hell yeah, Star. Yeah, the black light's amazing. I'm glad you guys dig it. Brad Landis, you're easy. I like to hear that. My favorite type of relationship. Celeste Crawford, what's happening? I just want to update everybody. Heather is writing a scathing email to Funko. We just received an email basically saying that they're refunding me my money back for my 3-liter Hulk that was not packed into my box. They sent me only one. They didn't send me two. So we had been waiting. I'd emailed them a long time ago saying, hey, I only received one. Where's my second? They just got back to me like a week and a half later saying that they're sorry, but they sold out. And now I'm not going to get my other Hulk. So that sucks. I was hoping to get the goddamn Chase. Yeah, John McBride, it's frustrating. Did we receive Nickelodeon NFTs? I did not buy any of those. I didn't go after them. Heather, I asked Heather when they came out if she wanted them, and she said no, so we didn't go after them. 20,000 hogs at 5 and below, sure. Yeah, I would, I hope. I wish for the day. Which Kongs do we own? I have a Hulk one, a Credible Hulk, but oddly enough. I have a Chomp one where he's like the Chomp colors. What else do we have? We got all sorts of different Kongs. They're all over the house. Those are the two that stand out to me. The Hulk one's amazing.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay.
Hi, Jeff. I really appreciate you getting back to me. However, this is not the outcome I was hoping for. I contacted your customer support over 2 weeks ago on December 30th, and I'm just now getting a response. I do understand that you all have a lot of emails, especially due to the holiday orders. The reason I am disappointed in response time in this situation, hold on. I am normally very patient. However, the reason I am disappointed in response time in this situation is because the Hulk 3-liter soda I did not get has gone back up for sale multiple times between January 11th, January 14th, and even this morning, and all I am offered is a refund despite the restocks.
Whoa.
I feel like my email was put to the side, restocks happened, and now I have no chance to receive the other variant. I guess I am just asking Funko to take this into consideration in the future because this is very upsetting. Thank you for your time.
Okay, and at the end, can you just write in capitals, I have spoken with a lot of like K's and N's. S-P-O-K-E-N's. A lot of those.
No.
Can you do that?
No.
Say, is it because... No, you should have opened it with, is it because we're the Gastlecast?
Do you want me to say that?
Yeah.
Really?
Fuck it. Like, go all in.
No.
Say, we're beginning to think this is because we're the Gastlecast.
No.
Are you guys calling us the Assholecast?
No.
That's a good question, right?
That is a good question.
Yeah. I think we need to know. It's bullshit.
It is bullshit.
Your company shut down over Christmas break. If she sent an email December 30th here, you'd have no chance at a quick... No expectations of a quick reply, but expectations that they wouldn't sell our shit and then and sell them and then never get back to us. I mean, that's crap, right? Shouldn't they respond to us first, like respond to the emails and then put it up for sale? Right? I mean, that to me, that's insane.
Yeah, that's absolutely
that makes no
what
sense.
I would do.
God damn. Why am I wasting this? I'm wasting a video. I gotta make this a video.
I'm not generally someone who gets upset over stuff. Like, I am completely understanding. I don't care if a company takes a while to get back to me unless it's an urgent situation. But with Pops, it's not that urgent. But it's just agitating that they're putting restocks up when customers are not receiving what they fucking paid for.
Right.
That's the problem.
I mean, listen, I'm thankful that I get a refund and right to give my money back. Fine. I'm fine with that. But the fact is that if they're putting up objects up on the website, I was there as soon as they went up. I purchased my 2 3-liter sodas. I sit on here and I fucking go over 3-liter sodas and tell you how cool they are and how much you should buy them. And I'm the one not getting a goddamn 3-liter soda? You kidding me?
It's bullshit.
Ugh.
Sam Houston, if Funko has refunded your money, can't you get them to notify you when the Hulk gets restocked so you can jump back on and try to purchase it? I don't know if they have a notify me button, but what I can say about the notify me button is it doesn't work. Like, generally, if something goes back up for sale and it's limited like that, like for example, the Hulk 3-liter was 5,000.
Yeah.
It'll be gone before you get the alert.
Dean Blockley, it's Fedge.
Unfortunately.
It's not Jeff. It's Fedge, and Fedge has failed us. I feel like Fedge has never failed us before until today.
No,
he went pure evil. He went pure evil on us.
No,
Motherfucker.
Fedge has
It's
done
not his fault.
some
We can't blame
fucked up
him. We
shit.
can't blame Jeff.
Yes, I can.
He's customer support. He doesn't know what's going on. He's just the guy in between the other guys.
I understand. That's what. See, the difference between voicing your distaste and completely going off the rails is obvious. Like, don't be disrespectful. Don't be shitty, which I wasn't. I just voiced my disappointment in how they do things now.
Why'd you send them a picture of your butthole? Explain that.
Because I was hoping to get the Hulk. And I thought that
You think a butthole's going to
it.
get you a Hulk? Why would you
ever
think
seen
that?
this butthole?
What do you mean have a... Yes, a lot. And I'm not happy to say that. But yes, I've seen your butthole a lot.
Okay.
Actually, I'll be honest with you.
There's the answer.
It's actually kind of hot.
Thank
It's
you.
weirdly hot, your
Thank
butthole. Yeah. Remember that time I thought, what is that, bleaching a butthole? I thought it was because they're bleaching their hair.
Yeah, no.
And not their actual hole.
Yeah, they bleach the actual hole.
Remember I thought they were bleaching their hair
Yeah.
down there? And all these, for many years, I thought they were bleaching hair, not their actual butthole.
Yeah, because generally someone's butthole is brown.
Am I stupid for not knowing that?
But they bleach it to make it not brown. See? Let's see.
But no, don't you look up butthole bleaching on my phone? Are you crazy?
Look it up on my phone.
What are you doing? I don't
Look it
need
up
that. I don't need
butthole
that
bleaching.
fucking evil on my phone. Bleaching buttholes. You guys go to a lot of conventions, for example, C2E2. We went to New York Comic Con last year, and we set up the Mischief Toys booth. I want to do more cons, but as I always try to explain, I always try to explain to people, Heather and I work 9 to 5 jobs. So if we go and do things, we got to take PTO. It's a whole thing. So we got to be really careful with the time that we take off. The dream is that we no longer have to work our day jobs and we can work Mischief Toys and Gastlecast full time. That's the plan. And if we get there, it's going to be awesome. Go ahead.
So, I don't feel comfortable looking too much further about...
You're Googling
the
buttholes right now?
No, bleach buttholes.
Okay.
But I did find a chart. So there is a current skin color chart and a desired skin color chart, and you find what your current butthole skin color is.
Okay.
And then you look at the desired skin tone color. So if your butthole is a 4,
Okay.
and you want it to be fair, then it'll take 6 to 8 weeks of anal bleaching to get a fair butthole.
How often, when you say 6 to 8 weeks, are we talking every day?
I don't know.
How often are we bleaching a butthole?
If anyone's interested, analbleachingguide.com.
I cannot believe we're here now. We have 148 viewers. We're asking them to like the video, and we're talking about anal bleaching. What is going on? Look, Shane Miller's daughter. My daughter just asked why you bleach your butthole. Thanks, guys.
Sorry,
well, I
Shane.
mean, this is great, Heather. Great. Good job.
Sorry.
Okay,
Shane.
but I need to know now. Like, if you're going to bleach your butthole and you need to get to a certain color, how often? Are we talking daily we're bleaching that butthole? Because you got to wear that butthole out if you're bleaching it every day.
Yeah.
Right? Is it like once a week or once a month? How many butthole bleaches you got to go through?
Okay, is it safe? How does whitening it work?
It said the word anus. I don't like that. That's disgusting.
Okay, how long
likes went up, it says. 148 people and 84 likes. You guys are awesome. We'll love to meet you both at a con one day. We would love to meet you, C Baby Games. We love you too, J Borsey 007. How many treatments, Heather, does he recommend to get to a normal Caucasian level? I want mine to be white as paper. How many times does it take for that?
Well, if you pull it out, I can use the chart to see what color it is, and then I could get you to the lightest one, and I can tell you about it.
At the weight that I'm at right now, it would take us at least several hours to find where my butthole is. I can't find it anymore. It's gone. I don't know where I don't know what's being worked out back there. It's hard for me to see. Bleach balloon knot.
Okay, hold on.
Knot. What?
You probably you might see results after your first treatment, but generally you have to have it done 3 or 4 times for the best results. So my guess is maybe weekly.
Okay. Weekly bleaching that butthole weekly.
Yeah.
Can we test this on you?
No.
Yours is dark.
Is it?
Oh my god.
Thank you for letting me know.
It's so dark. Why? How'd you let it get so dark?
I don't do anything to it.
It is so dark back there. Yep, but still last night, I must have nodded off during the Patreon call. I swear I actually went to bed, but I must have been dreaming. Yeah, I think you were dreaming. Got to take care of that bottom dollar, Orange Big says. I tried checking on Pop Price Guide and didn't really get an answer.
What's more rare, Blue Eyes Silver with special edition sticker or box lunch sticker? My guess would be the box lunch would be more valuable. I don't know about more rare, though.
Does it feel bad if you get your butthole bleached? Dean's asking a very fair question. Does it hurt?
I would
ask
imagine
Google. Ask Google. No.
Does it hurt to bleach your butthole?
Thank you.
Maybe mildly uncomfortable.
Mm.
So my guess would be at most, maybe it would feel like hair bleaching.
Hair bleaching doesn't hurt.
It's not comfortable if it's on your scalp.
It burns a little bit.
It feels sort of like pins and needles, but like with a sting rather than like this feeling.
Right.
Like it doesn't feel as much like TV static. It feels like actual little needles.
Donald Lomax said, blowhole bleaching with Chris and Heather. Everybody liked the whole blowhole thing I did this week, by the way.
Yeah, I don't get it.
What do you mean? What don't you get?
Like, you're just stupid.
I don't think so. Not everybody thinks that, Heather. They love me.
I know. I
They love me a lot.
Too.
Do you really?
Heather, the bleach butthole queen.
She is. We've learned that tonight.
Time to set up a fans only page for bleaching
your butthole. By the way, this is a great segue. We got a new niece this weekend, and I'm just so...
Hold on!
No, we did. My sister had a baby, and now we have a brand new niece.
We met her today.
Let me show you a picture. And let me show you a picture of me, because let's turn the tides here for a second, because I think that we're talking way too much about buttholes, and I think now it's time to turn to me holding a baby. Okay? So what you're about to see is Chris holding a baby. Are you ready? And it looks like my mom might be picking her nose in the background. I'm not entirely sure what she's doing back there, but she may be picking her nose. But it's up for you to decide. There's me, my niece, Ella Wynn, and my mom aggressively.
Chris,
aggressively in her nose
alone.
back there. I don't know what she's doing.
She was wiping her face. You leave her alone. It's about to be her birthday.
Look at that. I don't know what I'm doing holding a baby. That's what that face says. That's a proud uncle.
You know what Chris did?
Is that me having a stroke? Look at my eye.
Yeah, I don't know what your eye's
I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, it's weird. Where's you holding a baby? I got you holding a baby too.
Yeah, you
Where
took
at?
those pictures. So, Chris was holding her there, and then
look at that.
He handed her to me.
Who is this bitch?
That's what she said.
Who is this?
Chris handed her to me. He said, Heather, why don't you take her? I'm like, oh, okay, I'll take the baby. She shit.
Yep, she pooped on me. But that's okay.
She pooped, and he decided to give me the baby.
Can
you stop hitting the fucking camera?
There's been so many times in my life where I've ended up...
Can you stop hitting the camera?
I've been pooped on, so it's not surprising that it happened again.
That's how you see my butthole.
I get pooped on all the time. Thank you, Travis Spalding. Yeah, I'm so excited. So, by the way, it's not only my niece. Listen to this. Hey, listen to this. This is a big deal. I'm gonna try. How does he do it? I'm the Godfather. I can't even do the thing. Don't you gotta put like cotton balls in there or something? I'm the Godfather. See, I can't do it. I look like I'm pooping or straining. I'm the Godfather. So that's what's happening. I'm the uncle / Godfather.
I cried so hard when she asked you to be her godfather.
No, you did not, you
Yes,
liar.
I did.
You sat there and you went,
You made fun of me and made every single person in the room look at me because I was crying.
Why'd you cry? What are you crying about? Who cares?
Because I'm emo, Chris. I don't know. I get really emotional over stuff like that. It was sweet.
But why would you cry? I don't get it.
I'm so emotional.
Because it's sweet. It's because it's sweet.
Yes, you don't understand. You don't understand.
One night I showed you my ween and you started crying. Is it the same thing?
No, I was scared. I said, what the fuck did I get myself into? I'm not going to be able to feel that.
How dare you?
How dare you?
I was
for bringing that thing into my life.
I've been an uncle twice. Now this is my third time being an uncle.
I know.
Like that. I'm an what do you call it when you're 3 times an uncle?
An uncle?
I'm a trunkle. Like a tri-uncle. I'm a trunkle.
You're so stupid.
I'm a trunkle. Look at me. I'm winning. Congrats. Welcome to the Gastlecast family, Little Princess. Oh, thank you, Katrina. You're awesome.
You know what's funny?
Welcoming her into... And we gave her a Gastlecast shirt.
Yes, she is in the Gastlecast family because she has a Gastlecast shirt.
Yeah.
We had a little... It's a 3T. I don't know why you gave it to her now. Like, why not on, like, her first or second birthday when she might be able to...
Hang it in the closet and get ready.
She's this big right now. She's literally, like, itty-bitty.
We're going to make Hot Toys videos together.
Yeah, you are.
We're going to have fun. She and I will have fun. We'll party. We'll rock and roll. It'll be a blast. I don't know. Good to see you too, Mad Hatter Pops. Until it goes Red Hulk. You know, Red Hulk, son of a bee. I feel is Funko fucking with me? Do you think they're fucking with me? Do you think this is like their way of getting back at us for all the videos that we make? I bet you it is. Bet you it is. They're like, we've seen you on the channel talking shit. And by the way, we have said stuff about Jeff before.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Jeff,
this is an attack on us.
Oh, this is a direct attack on us.
Mm-hmm.
They just don't like us. I know what's going on, Funko. If you think that we don't smell what you're putting out, we do, and it stinks. We don't like it at all. Promote the Gastlecast at the baby group. We will. We will. You don't have to tell us twice. We will totally do that. So, we do have a video coming out tonight, and it's Max and I. We unbox some Hot Toys. It is a fun video, and I highly recommend you go and check it out. Even though you don't care about the Hot Toys, and I like Funko, fuck Hot Toys. Go and watch the video. If for nothing else, you watch it because Max and I are having a good time. Father and son bonding time. We had a blast tonight. And by the way, he is a pro. Max is very good.
He is a pro.
He is a pro. He knows what he's doing. He kicks major ass. That's a good kid, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
He's a good kid.
Oh yeah.
And tonight he put together the one Hot Toy, and he did a really good job at it too. I thought for sure I'd come in here as a broken part.
You know what he did though? Today, he really upset you today. Remember with that DeLorean you bought?
Oh, yeah, he got me today. Mm-hmm. That was like totally.
That was a sick burn,
wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So today, Max, I bought the what was it, Playmobil DeLorean when it first came out. I bought one for Max, and then I bought a separate one for myself. But then I thought, you know what? I'm just going to store this away for a rainy day, and then we'll give it away because it'll be like a kind of a graily sort of item. We'll give it to a patron or just or on the channel. So apparently this thing went for like up for sale on at BJ's BJ's and BJ's.com, I think, for like $25. It was
clearance.
Originally it was like 40 or something.
Yeah,
I think now it's clearance at 24. So Max is in the car and he goes, "Hold on." He says, "Hey, Daddy, remember when you bought the DeLorean and you were going to store it away because you thought it was going to be valuable?" And I said, "Yeah." "Remember when it showed up at BJ's and it's now $24? And I'm like, this kid just said that. I couldn't believe. Could you believe it? That was dirty. That was like that's like being in a fight with somebody and throwing sand in their eyes.
That's when you go into his room and you say, "Hey Max, remember when you had that DeLorean?" Boom!
Oh my God! Rip the doors off like an animal. Max is the
Man.
future of the Gastlecast. Yeah, sure. Of course. He's good. He's good. Max
He
is
is
good.
good.
He is really
He's
good.
better than me. He even like does my buy now. I heard him do that buy. That's a buy to be
He
proud
did a good
of.
buy. That's
Yep.
100%. He did a
Last
good buy.
video, not a good buy. Not a good one. And I told him, I said, Max, listen, you did a really great job. Not liking the buy. So I bet you, was it Rocky where he does the scene where he's like getting pumped up and he's running up the stairs and he
Yeah, it's
has
called
his
a
headband on and
yeah. That's called a
that's Max. He was watching all the Gastlecast videos.
What's that called?
He scrolled all the way to the end. He scrolled all the way to the
You gonna
end.
throw up?
No. He scrolled all the way to the end. It was a hiccup.
Yeah.
He scrolled all the way to the end and he watched my buys. All you could hear from his room was buy, buy, buy.
Oh, he was training.
He was doing my buy while watching my buy.
Yeah.
And he finally fucking got it. He got it today. He did the perfect buy.
Montage, thank you. Max will inherit the Gastlecast throne, but unfortunately, the Gastlecast throne is a big pile of shit.
Yeah, Chris farts in it all the time, so he's not going to want to.
What time is the video coming out? It's actually going to come out. I put it up for 10:45, so it's a 15-minute video, I think. So you can watch it while you go to sleep.
Can you stop burping?
I like burping. That's one of my favorite things to do.
That's 10:45 Eastern, by the way.
Man, today, I'll tell you something. It isn't often that I put out a really good poop. Man, I put out a good poop today. Whew. Oh my God. It was the perfect smell. It was the perfect just like letting loose in there today. You know when you know it's a good fart or a good poop is when you do a very big fart before the poop itself. It goes boom, 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 boom. It's like you're letting all the air out and then here comes the dumpster. You know what I mean?
Well, if
dumping it out.
If it's a really big, good one, then
I like to feel like I'm cleaning out my system. Hi,
Yeah,
Chris and
but
Heather.
you're-
Thank you so much. Hold on. Thank you so much for helping me. Since I'm in a great mood, why not do a giveaway with my Chase Funko? You picked a winner. # magic, Benno. Oh my God, Benno, you're amazing. And
do you know where that pop is?
yeah, it's right here. I've actually kept it over here because I've been looking for somebody to treat us.
Well, thank you, Ben. That's very sweet of you.
Yeah, so Benno actually has a Doctor Strange Chase figure. It's the blue one with the really cool box. Oh man, I love this Funko Pop so much. Here, I'm gonna turn this. See if I can't get a better look at it, better display. There he is. Look at him. Isn't he awesome?
This figure and box are incredible. I would say this is one of the top best Chase figures I have ever seen by Funko.
It is. It really is.
Amazing.
Yeah, he has like his outfit reminds me of that old China. Remember, it was like blue and white.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
Mhm.
It was like big in the 90s.
Yes.
It reminds me of that a lot. I love it. It looks really cool. It has like
It's beautiful.
eyeballs all over it. This is really badass. So it looks like Ben wants us to give this away, and we are happy to give this away for you, Ben. And I just want you to know, Ben, you've helped us a lot over, actually last year I think is when we started really connecting with you. But you sent us a lot of really cool things. So I'm on a hunt right now to try to find you the Funko Pop that you're looking for.
No, he already made a deal for it.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, so
Oh.
I found one, but I just hooked him up with who I found it from.
Oh, okay.
It's a good friend of ours.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, good. So it's all situated.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I was looking myself. I didn't know you worked it all out. Okay, well, then there you go. Look at that. Laura Bear 420. Oh, that's amazing.
Got my Blacklight Ghastly color scheme looks more amazing in person. Have you mentioned the next theme yet? No.
No.
So
Next theme is under wraps. It is super secret. We're not going to talk about it.
Yep, we are going to talk about it. Best way to find out is through the newsletter, honestly, but we're going to unveil it to everybody probably just a couple days before it goes live.
Yes.
We're experimenting. We're in our young days where you experiment with shit, and we're just seeing how stuff goes.
George Shahide, the sneak peek, that has nothing to do with our next figure. Next figure is completely blind. No one knows what it is. There's no hints. There's no nothing. We're just going to drop it on your head, and you're gonna lose your mind. All right. So we're gonna give away this Doctor Strange, Ben O, amazing friend and viewer. He's so great. So we're gonna give this away for him. Heather, how do you want to give this away? Do you want to give it away for a random number?
Stop mentioning shit because they're gonna start typing numbers and the chat's gonna go crazy.
Okay.
So with that being said,
all right.
Can you turn the mic off for a moment?
Okay, hold on. Here we go.
Got it.
All right, Heather, don't say the answer now. We're doing trivia. We're doing trivia. We're not doing numbers. Unbelievable, right? We're doing something different. So, do you know how the question is going to go? Or okay, I'll ask it. Ready? Ready?
Why don't you ask it in a different way?
I already know what I'm going to ask.
Okay, go ahead.
What creature...
Hold on, wait. Before we start, what we see on our screen is the winner. Sometimes YouTube doesn't like to, show you the correct thing, exactly how we're seeing it. So what we see first, whoever gets this correct first, wins.
All right.
On our screen. Go.
What creature does Doctor Strange and Wong fight against at the beginning of the newest Doctor Strange film, which was Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness? What is that creature? Go ahead. Let's see what happens. Oh, we already have a winner. Boom, done. There we go. Winner.
Who is it?
Sean Green.
Sean Green.
Congratulations, Sean Green. You win.
Sean?
You win, Sean Green.
The answer is Gargantos.
That's right. Gargantos. Oh my gosh, somebody said octopus. You goth.
Octopus is a good... That's what I would say.
Yeah. You had numbers written and everything, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Unbelievable. All right, so Sean Green wins. That's yours, buddy, and we'll get it sent out here very soon because we have a bunch of other packages that are going out as well. So congratulations to you. You're the best. And thank you, Benno, for putting that up for giveaway. You're awesome, and I know that
thank you, Ben.
all the folks here appreciate that. Okay. What else? Is that it?
I think so.
Okay, I think that's it. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in and hanging out with us this Sunday night. We'll be back again next Sunday to discuss all sorts of... we'll be next...
John N. sounds like a Jimmy John sub.
We will be back. We'll be back next Sunday to hang out with you and talk about all things Mischief Toys, Funko, Gastlecast. It'll be a lot of fun. Bring your best questions. Bring your best snacks and drinks, and let's hang out and have a party. Okay? I hope you party tonight, because tonight was a party. And hit that like button before you leave. Don't be a douche.
Hey, Ben, I just want to say thank you so much for allowing us to give away this Chase Doctor Strange. We really appreciate it. And Sean, congratulations again.
Yes,
You're
congratulations.
awesome. Thank you for being here.
New video's about to go up. It features myself and Max. It's really a whole lot of fun. I think you guys are really going to dig it. It includes 2 epic Hot Toys figures. And I feel like at some point, Max almost breaks one or does break one. I can't remember now. But go and watch it. Check it out. 10:45 it should go up. So give yourself a couple minutes. Go and do a PP and then come back and you'll watch that video. It'll be a blast. So go and do that. And and then the video, the last Hot Toys video that Max and I did, you're going to see us show the screenshot or the cover photo in tonight's video. Go to that video and like it, because if Max gets 300 likes on that video, we're going to buy him an action figure. It's a arena suit Boba Fett that he really wants, and we want to hit that 300 to get it for him.
And
so please do it.
Yeah, do that. But before we go, I just want to say also email Funko support and tell them that a refund wasn't sufficient for the Gastlecast, and
Right.
we need the actual item. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that.
No, I
please.
want you to go and go to the castle walls of Funko and fight back.
Yeah, tell
okay.
them we want the Hulk.
We want the hog. The whole hog. All right, guys, we love you, and good night. Be good to each other this week. Have fun. Bye.
Bye.